Gano now. It's going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now. They have to feel great about their opportunity.
First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
First down, Buccaneers.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Give the sack to Lorenzo Carter. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on first down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Brady to throw again. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. This is Jones. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. Now Brady on the bootleg. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. O'Shane Zimenez in there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that will lead to 4th down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter, 14-7. Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on 4th. They do go for it. It's Brady. He's got Evans. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 27 yards, a big play there on 4th.
27 on the play. First down, Tampa Bay.
Brady now on 1st down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big gain.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Again, it's Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be second and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Bradley Pinion to kick off for Tampa Bay.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Looking for Shepard deep. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on first and 10. So after the INT, it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Intercepted.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking for Shepard deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. But how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Now they'll toss to Jones running left. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
It's a
first down there on a pickup of 25.
Tampa Bay.
Brady now to throw. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
At the 5-yard line.
To throw is Brady. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss it? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
Now Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Complete to Mike Evans.
A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Bucs are going to take the lead. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys will go for 2. He'll buy some time right. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing offense.
That's true. You've said that before.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
The ball carrier. He was brought down by Levante David.
Now Jones. Out to the right here to Shepard. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up. And Ingram hauls it in. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give him 25 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. Looking to throw. Jones under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. Another try after the 1st down sack. Jones. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 15. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation. But sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he's got some space here. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Credit the tackle to Isaac Yiadom.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Brady's throw going to be caught by Blake and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
And a Buccaneer 1st down.
On play action, now Brady. That is caught inside the 5. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Levante David. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. Back now here at MetLife Stadium.
Giants.
It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. Brady now on 1st down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by James Bradbury. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at the 20. Off the play fake, he'll set up to throw it. Flush to his right. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he gets this down deep into Tampa Bay territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 57 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And the Giants are going to be set up with a 1st and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line.
Down by Levante David. A gain of 5.
Off the bootleg, Jones. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career.
And intercepted, maybe the turning point they need. Picked off around the 27, and he will take this down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Throwing Jones. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Vita Vea drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long.
Brings up 4th down.
Facing this big first-half deficit, they keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it. Here's Jones throwing on 4th down. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Golden Tate there to make the grab. And the Giants use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Taken about 7 yards deep, and he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your...
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Give the sack to Blake Martinez. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He sets up the screen to Jones. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down. I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 78 yards. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. So what can Brady do here is he'll lead his guys up to go for two. Throwing now is Brady. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, they tried to get two and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. And here's Lewis. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Strip that ball. Back to 60. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Come on, baby. Let's see what you got. Check safety. Check safety. Sponge. 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 No, no, no.
Jones throwing on first down. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Now that interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Brings up
Another try after the first down sack. Jones. He's got a man complete. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And this is caught for a touchdown. So hang on now. Things just got a little bit more interesting here in the final minute.
Giants.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
On the return, the Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And still 2 timeouts defensively, but even if they choose to use those, 3 kneel downs should be enough to get out of here with a victory.
And that's exactly what's being stated into the head coach's headset. Oftentimes they have a guy upstairs who monitors this at the end of the game. A little clock management 101.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Off the bootleg, Brady. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
Tampa Bay.
Brady going to throw here. This one complete to Scott Miller. The Bucs forced to use their third and final timeout. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. Steps away. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Xavier McKinney.
Brady's pass intercepted. The
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to...
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Today's final score, Buccaneers 34, Giants